Stefania, you have repeatedly been labeled as the queen of network marketing. Why is that so?
Well, everything started around 5 years ago when my team threw a big event in Cairo, and I had to speak at the women of Egypt. And I don't know why, even though Cleopatra, I know she's not Egyptian, but she was definitely the queen of Egypt. And I just told them, you need to find the Cleopatra in you. You need to go out there and make a difference. And from that moment on, everybody began to call me queen. You are our queen. You are our queen. And then I guess it's also because of the results. And, women are queens, and we need to fix each other's crowns. And so it's all connected to that. So that's kind of my label now. It's funny because I don't feel like a queen.
But in network marketing, how is success really measured? Are we talking profits or the number of people in your network?
It's a little bit both. But obviously you can have thousands of people, and if nobody is using the products or using the service, then you're not going to have profit. So the question that most people ask you is, how much money are you making this month, or what's your top month? So I would say more money.
I won't ask you that, but I will ask you, how many people are there in your network?
1.5 million, but they are not all active. Some are customers, some I have ordered once and never again. But I would say, 1.5 million. And counting, going more and more every day.
However, when you started, I've heard you say before that at the start it was very difficult to make people believe that you're doing a serious business. It was very difficult to be taken seriously. Why do you think that is?
Well, first of all, because of me not having ever worked in my life. I was just a mom, so people didn't take me seriously as a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur. Then also because network marketing, many people still think it's a plan B for loser. It's a home to door-to-door business where people start from their living room. So I know things have changed now, especially after the pandemic, but yeah, people don't take it as serious as it should be, especially the general people. Now, obviously, if you speak to experts, they would tell you that it's an amazing profession.
But why do you think that is?
I think because everybody can do it. You don't need to take a degree. You don't need to have a certificate. So you have a lot of people doing it that are doing it wrong, and they kind of ruin the reputation then of the profession.
So what would you say are the bad parts of the reputation of network marketing?
Well, one thing is for sure, people say we are a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme because they do exist, and they are, and they call themselves network marketing. They say, oh, we're a network marketing company, but they're not. And they're still today, but you always need to be sure that you investigate the company and look at the company that normally have prices and have been awarded and are recognized by the direct selling associations.
How big is the network marketing market? How many companies are there?
Well, every day there's some new ones coming up, but I would say 2,500 and more. But you know what? It's so crazy. I actually Googled that before. More than 1,000 are from United States. So it means that the other 1,500 are from the rest of the world. So I would say America is definitely the founders of network marketing.
And obviously, the entire world was changed by online shopping, by switching to online shopping. How revolutionary was it for network marketing? Did it help it in a way, or did it become a challenge to succeed?
I would say both. For sure, today, if you want to buy one of like any products, I go on Amazon because it's so comfortable. But you see, you do not get on Amazon the service and the follow-up and the understanding of what the distributors in network marketing do, because they're passionate about their products. They will do the follow-up. They will teach you how to use it, and you can only buy them from the companies. So I think it's both. It helped because now everybody's so used to buy online. Before we had that problem, but obviously we also have a big competitor now that people can also buy directly from the online stores.
So you did mention the in-person contact. Would you say that the brand you had to build, and you built about yourself, the Stefania Gatto brand, is almost selling more than the actual product?
Well, for sure people sign up with you for who you are. And I have a lot of messages on Instagram, people telling me, oh, I've been following you now for months. I want to work with you. You inspire me. I want to be part of your team. But also, if you're not part of a good company, then people wouldn't join you. So you need to have both. But for sure, you need to take care of your brand. And today, I don't consider myself only a networker. I'm also an entrepreneur. So I'm always open for new opportunities and living in Dubai, new businesses. But network marketing is definitely my cash flow business, my passive income that I love.
You mentioned Dubai. You're Italian.
Yes.
I know your husband is German. The
Yes.
companies you've been working for, most of them are American. However, you are here. Why is that so?
Well, many people think we just came because we didn't want to pay taxes. But if you live in Dubai and you know Dubai, actually you realize what an incredible city it is and how inspiring it is. And in network marketing, because you don't have bosses, you need to be inspired every day. And whenever we have events and we bring our leaders here, they always come back home and they do more volume because this is a city without limits. We have the tallest towers, we have the tallest, biggest wheel, and it's a futuristic city. So I think we moved here because of that, because we wanted to be part of the future and we wanted to inspire our teams to do so.
A big part of your business outside of network marketing is also coaching.
Yes.
I've seen some videos of some of your events where there are thousands of people. You sound very motivational. So describe them to us. Why do people come to see you and what is the message you're getting across to them?
Okay, so at these events we teach two things: to believe in themselves, to believe in the company they're in, to believe in the products or services they're in, but also we teach them skills of what to do and not to do in the business. But of course, there is always a need of motivation because you need to be motivated to wake up every morning and do this business because you don't have a boss checking on you. And you need to start to believe in yourself in order to have results. So these events that cost millions of dollars to the company, they are made for that. They are made. And only top leaders talk and the people that have results at these events speak.
So how many years ago did you start with network marketing?
Nearly 11 years ago.
So a decade ago, and now if you had to draw comparisons, is it an entirely different world in network marketing?
Totally. Like network marketing had such an evolution, especially during the pandemic. Because you see, when I started to go to people and said, oh, you can work from home and you can do, at the time was Skype and webinars. They were looking at me, no, it's not a job if you work from home. And then all of a sudden, the whole world was working from home. So now, we had such an explosion during the pandemic because all these people that couldn't work, finally they could work through network marketing. And I did actually plus 300% during the time of the pandemic. And so did so many of other leaders in my pro.
So when you measure success, you also measure it by people you get involved to work under your network and sell products in your network?
Yes. It's a bit of both. Like I said, obviously, you also need to see at the end how much money you're really making because there are different compensation plans. There are different ways that companies pay you and reward you. But I always say, why? If you have to work this time of hours, you always look for something that pays you the best. And today, I think companies that are a bit service and products are the best. Not only products, not only service. That's what I think.
You've also been quite outspoken about the fact that you started from a not great position. You were a single mother, not very well off financially.
We were struggling. I was struggling. I was a single mom with 3 kids. I didn't have and money to go to the supermarket, even just to buy the basic stuff. So I was going through a very tough time after a tough divorce. And so I was able, through network marketing, still being a mom, work from home, and slowly, doesn't happen overnight, with hard work, with perseverance, and a lot of sacrifice to build, people call it an empire, all over the world, in 138 countries right now.
Explain. So you are present in 138 countries
Yes.
through your network.
Yes. And we can, I work with men and women, but I just love to inspire and empower women and to show them, look, if I did it, I never worked, I was just a mom, I had 3 small kids. Make your kids your why and not your excuse. Because so many moms, they think it's over. I was 36 years old and people were like, okay, what are you going to do now? My parents were like, okay, you're done. What are you going to do with your life? You have 3 small kids. Who's going to even ever want you? And guess what? I met my husband in the profession. So it's changed my life completely. It made me completely financially and personally.
It almost seems like a parallel world when we talk about network marketing. Do you people from the industry have your meetings, your gatherings? Do you exchange your knowledge? How does
Yeah, there are generic events, especially most of them are done in Vegas, where people from different companies, we're actually competitors, but we just meet and we go to an event like Eric Worre. I love him because he's really organizing these great events where at times we have also great coaches like Tony Robbins and other coaches, and we just share. He only invites the top leaders, the $1 million owners, and we can just share our knowledge and what we learned so that we can help each other and just elevate the profession.
So approximately how many $1 million+ earners assemble at this event?
Well, sometimes 300. Obviously, we need to be honest. Like in every profession, not everybody is going to become seven-figure earner a year or plus, right? So, but even if you're making six figures, even if you're making $2,000 a month, how many families need that? You know, and it's amazing. I was again looking at the numbers. There are 44 million people in the world doing network marketing part-time. So we shouldn't look at it as a just plan B for losers.
You did mention that there are many companies that appear that shouldn't be labeled as network marketing companies, but rather than something which is not 100% acceptable and legal. Do you think there should be a regulation about all of this in the world of marketing?
Yes, actually there are. There are, and one is called the Direct Selling Association, and they vet the company. And also then in every country, like for example, in Italy, you pay taxes before you get paid. So it's awesome because the governments will vet the company for you.
So how do you make your own research when companies approach you to work
Well,
with them?
be careful what you read on Google, because it's like when you have to take an aspirin that you will never take one when you read that. There is a lot of haters of our profession, and so you will find wrong informations. I would really go through the proper channels, not just by some silly article of somebody that failed or somebody stupid, because like I said, network marketing, everybody can do it, so you have a lot of people with no knowledge talking wrong things. I would really go into the Direct Selling Association and really check that out.
You like speaking about women in business and empowering business women. Do you think that we still need to single out women and give them sort of a push, or do you think it's more or less equal now in the world of business?
It's getting better, but I still think that there are professions where we are disadvantaged. And living in Dubai, I still feel that because of the culture a little bit. So it's never enough. Let's empower each other. Let's support each other. But yes, it's getting better. But I just think that network marketing is a great profession because women have the same chance as men to make a lot of money and even be better than men if they are. I love to work with men as well, but somehow, obviously, because of my story, I inspired so many women, and I just love to work with them and inspire them.
So back to one of your events, what is the message you get across to women to sort of give them that push they sometimes need?
Don't gossip, don't be envy, don't be jealous, support each other. When women get together and support each other, we are invincible. We are incredible because we're so strong. Women are so strong. I don't know, I have 3 boys, you have 2 boys. And when they have fever, they're like, oh, mom. I mean, women go to the supermarket, cook, take care of the family. We never stop because, we are the ones chosen to have children. So we're very powerful, but we need to empower each other and be there for one another.
It's been quite interesting. Lately, many powerful women have been chosen also to speak at events, which wasn't the case before. You have Kim Kardashian having spoken at financial events. Do you find that surprising? No, because finally we get recognized for being entrepreneurs. Look, and I'm very small. I have this look, and people always say, "Oh, she's just a Barbie," and nobody took me serious. Now because I have made millions of dollars. I'm a self-made. Let's put it that way, because in Dubai, you need to say it. If you drive around with a nice car and you're blonde, immediately people have a preconceived idea. But, I'm a self-made millionaire. I have different businesses, and why not recognize that? And I think what the Kardashian did, like it or not, they did an incredible business. Starting from the mom, they did an amazing business. Either you like them or their styles, I don't care. But they have made much more money than many, many men will ever in their lives. You did mention social media and that you invest a lot of time and money on social media. How lucrative is this part of the business? To me, huge, because I would say my Instagram is like a funnel,
where I don't need to create a funnel, but where people, because they follow me, because of my content, because of what I say, or just inspiring because of the lifestyles, I just get so many people every day asking me, can I please join your team? Can I please join your team? And when they join my team, their success is my success. So it's just lucrative in many, many ways. And I know that I've been a blessing also in their lives by letting them know about this profession and helping them.
So many people talk about network marketing. It's not quite clear to everyone what it is about. In our region, it was about selling pots at one point and women going around houses to sell kitchen appliances. Can you please tell us what is, in fact, network marketing nowadays?
Yes. So it's just this different way from the traditional way of selling. In the traditional way, you have an import and export. You have a store where you have to pay rent, where you have to pay employees inside the store. Let's just take a brand like Sephora, right? Like you have all these people with the black T-shirts that will sell the products and tell you about the products, and then you will pay for the products. A lot of advertising is involved with actresses. Now it's a lot of actresses for perfumes, actresses for many, many things, and just models, famous models. And in network marketing, we wipe all that out. So from the company, the product goes directly to the homes of the customer. And we take all that exporter, importer, store, advertising. The advertising is a huge part of network marketing. We take it all out, and we pay normal people, like I was, a single mom that was looking for an opportunity to advertise and to suggest and teach about the products to people. And obviously we get a little percentage, and then if you help others to do so, you just get a little percentage on the total sales of your whole team, of your whole congregation. Then there are different levels. So let's say if I sign you up, I'll get a bigger percentage because you are my first line. But then if you sign somebody up, because the company knows, well, if it wasn't for me, for Stefania, that person also wouldn't be signed up. I get a little percentage less. And it's amazing. What I love about this profession is that there is no backstabbing, because only the success of your team shows how much you will be successful. So you will help and empower everybody. And there are companies that are still in the traditional business that they use the network marketing system because it's very empowering. Because let's say now I am here working at Bloomberg, and I have the manager of the office, and I see this girl coming. She's younger, she speaks more languages than me, she's better than me, she's quicker. Of course I get threatened that the boss will see her and fire me and get her. In network marketing, and so what would I do? I would put her aside and don't empower her because I'm afraid to lose my job. I have 3 kids at home. But in network marketing, no, if I see somebody better than me, which I do have in my team, I will empower them, I help them, I make them grow, I teach them everything I have, because their success is my success. That's why my brand is Blessed to be a Blessing, because it's blessing others, helping others to do so. And so if I'm blessed, the size of my check every week shows how many lives I impacted or not in the business. And that's why your check should be bigger and bigger and bigger, because it shows that more and more lives in your team are growing.
So how many people would be in a team of a big network marketing company?
It really depends on the company itself, but I would say thousands and thousands of people, but it depends. There are bigger companies, smaller companies. There are companies that are only open in the United States or only open in Europe. It really depends on the product, so there is not a secure number. But more they are, better it is.
So how do you brand yourself? You're a saleswoman, you're an advertising person, because you have to advertise yourself and the product.
Yes, definitely. I always thought I wasn't good at selling, because I don't feel like I sell, like I don't literally come and sell your product. Mostly I will teach you how to create a team. I did sell some products at the beginning, but today I create a network. I think I'm an entrepreneur, because network marketing is really taking so many areas. I'm a coach. Sometimes I'm a psychologist, because with the team you need to be a psychologist. You are a salesperson, and then, like I said, I do also other businesses. I love real estate here in Dubai right now and other things. So what is next for Stefania Gatto? Well, I'm going now to the next level. I actually started my own company. I'm not a solo owner. I wouldn't be arrogant in thinking that, but I started my own company, and it's great. We just started last week, and we're really exploding.
Is it connected to network marketing?
Oh, yeah, it's a network marketing company. The next level is now you make it your own, because you know exactly what the distributor needs and what people need. So I'm very excited about that. But I have to be honest, it's not only me. I have great partners from Utah, America.
Thank you very much for speaking to Bloomberg, Adria.
Thank you.